Alright, so here we are. We're streaming the open beta for Diablo 4. I'm going to see if I can't link up with one of my brothers. I believe he's online as well. So if this is the kind of content that you would like to see, new games or Diablo type streaming, just go ahead and give me a like and subscribe, and this will be what you get to see. I'm actually been looking forward to this weekend. I got to play a little bit of last weekend's beta, and that was pretty cool. I'm thinking I'm going to try the Necromancer this time around because... Sorry, I was looking at my streaming. Yeah, I want to try the Necromancer this time around because it wasn't available in the last week's beta. I believe my brother is going to be doing the Druid, so it'll give us a good idea of what both classes are going to look like. I'm actually going to minimize really quick and make sure everything is proper on my other end. Looks like that's good. That's good. Good. Alright, I will be opening my chats and joining because I believe that my brother might join me in there. So let's do that. Let's see if he's interested in joining chat. Sorry if it's a little loud. I still haven't adjusted my sound all the way yet. Still getting used to the way the sound works in this game, because at certain points it's a little quieter than I expect, and then sometimes it's just boom right in your face. Oh yeah, and we are waiting in queue, so no big rush for anything else. If you're needing to go get a drink or get some coffee or whatever, feel free. Also going to let some of my other friends know that I am available if they are interested in watching. Alright. It's probably going to be a minute before I'm able to log in, so I'm just going to go ahead and mess around with some other things, making sure that my streaming is doing what I want it to. Twitch chat is up. Camera is good. Audio output. Yep, that's correct. Chat box correct. Okay. So I can remove that one. Okay, that looks alright. Oh yeah. I figured it's probably going to be a while to log in because it's the open beta, so it wasn't just people that pre-ordered. Now it's open for everybody, so the likelihood of it lagging quite a bit more or having longer login times is highly anticipated at this point. I don't even know if I see that my brother is online, but I don't even know if he's actually in game. He could still be waiting just like I am. Although he's had more time this morning, so he's probably been on it longer. I had to drop the kids off at school and then had to go and do some things at home with my wife and handle some documentation and whatnot, but yeah, I was expecting to be here sooner. Not a big deal though. Okay, so I think that's all proper. I am in chat. That's So we'll just be sitting here waiting. I've got the chat up, so if there's anything that you're curious about, anything that I might be able to give you information on the game, and what I've seen so far, feel free to ask. But as of right now, it's just a waiting game. I'm hoping the queues get jumped quicker. That's a possibility, but who knows right now. Oh boy. Investments. Goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down. Always something, right? Luckily, it's not something that's hitting me too hard. I just kind of just put money. I'm okay with losing that in that direction, so it's not too big a deal. It'd be nice if it was something that I could like, oh my god, amazing bonus about, but as of right now, it's just something I play with. Actually, since I'm waiting, I think I'm going to upload my previous video to my if I can find it, upload it to my YouTube. Okay. Okay, so I managed to get about 25 minutes of it. That's good. So, last time I was streaming, I had not been checking my stream app properly, and it streamed mostly black screen, didn't even show my face, and then half of it was showing my face, but still black screen, so I had to take some time. My brother has been helping me because I'm still learning how to stream. He came in and he showed me a few things about what I need to do and how I need to fix it. So ended up being all right, not too big a deal. Okay, so we'll cut that. Delete that. Okay, so while that is exporting or allowing itself to export, I can kind of just wait and see what else is going on. There we go. Put that up. So I was playing a little bit with a couple of my friends yesterday on Diablo II Resurrected on the PlayStation, PS5, and we all have such different lives, and the things that we do, our priorities, they're just so many different things that go on in our lives. Like every time we sit down to play, I'd say 1 out of every 4 times, one of us gets dragged away for some. No, sorry, 3 out of every 4 times, one of us gets dragged away to do something for our significant other, or for our pets, or for me, it's like for my parents. I get dragged away to do stuff for them, or for my wife dealing with the kids and so on. Um, it's funny to us because we always try to set time aside to do things, and every time we do, it's only that one time that we get to do it. But that when we get that one time, it's hours. We'll sit there for hours, and just goof off and enjoy our time together. And it's a good experience when we get to do it. It's sad that we don't get to do it as often as we'd like, but it's definitely a good experience. And that's no one's fault that we don't get to. It's just life. Life happens. Can't really expect everything to go to plan all the time. Things happen, and just gotta deal with it. Unfortunately, unfortunately, I wouldn't have it any other way. I love the way my life is working, aside from finance. But I mean, everyone's worried about that at some point. It's going to get better. It always gotta be on the positive. Always gotta look at the bright side and just hope for the best. As stressful as it is, and as hard as it is to do that sometimes, definitely need to try your best to stay on the positive side, because letting yourself be dragged down by a constant negative thought or depression, it's not going to benefit you in any way. It only hurts you. Here I am rambling about it, but I've got nothing better to do at the moment. Aside from waiting for the video to upload and or export properly so I can upload it. Yeah. Okay. It's going to be a larger video this time. I thought that I only got about 20 minutes of it recorded last time, but I guess I got more of it done than I thought. It was only maybe 10 minutes more than I thought or so, but honestly, getting as much as I did after I had to been streaming for at least 2 or 3 hours, or at least I thought I was streaming for 2 or 3 hours. Turns out that I was not, and my video did not go up. So there it is. Not a big deal. There's always tomorrow, right? Or well, now it would be today. And from what I can tell, everything's working properly, so this stream should go good. I'm looking forward to it. I've been really curious. Honestly, if my brother hadn't decided to play the Druid today, I probably would have picked Druid first, but he said he was going to be Druid, so I figured I'll go Necromancer, because I want to see what both classes do or what they're capable of, and if he's going to be the Druid, I'm sure he can just relay that to me, and I'll get to play with him a little bit here and there, so once I'm able to group with him and see how his character works, then he'll be able to see how the Necromancer works, because I'm sure he wants to do that as well. But I think that if we plan to play these characters to the highest availability, or a highest available level through the this beta, we might need to just stick to those characters, because I played the Barbarian on the last beta, and I got him to level 25, but because I wanted to try the other classes and because I had so much else going on, I barely made it to 25 by the end. And had I just stuck it out with them and played them through, I probably could have had a whole day to myself to try the other 2 classes, and I should have just done that. Or at least... Oh, there we go. Someone's finally getting back to me. At least I got to play him a little bit, but I'm definitely going to stick with the Necromancer for right now. pop back over and see. 14 minutes, okay. Okay, now we will upload this to YouTube. Some of my Barbarian playthrough on my Diablo 4 Beta. All right. I just gotta hope that works. Minimize that, let it do its thing. One of my friends, he's not entirely tech savvy or app savvy when it comes to new apps he hasn't used yet. I don't believe he has Twitch, and so I told him to try downloading it and to see about watching the stream, because he's totally interested in Diablo 4, but he's mostly just been watching the YouTube videos of what's gone on with other people, and he has a similar play style to me when it comes to these games, so I figured, let him watch me as well, and maybe it'll get him a better idea of what he's getting into. He used to play Diablo 2 back when it was just Diablo 2, not Resurrected, really hardcore. He was really into it back then. And then within the last few years, because he had no gaming systems for a long time, up until like the last few years, we got back into playing, and we were playing Diablo 3 for a while. And there's a lot of mixed reviews on Diablo 3, but as it goes for playing with your friends, and as it goes for having the option of couch playing with multiple people or playing online, we all really enjoyed that. It's been my friend Justin and our friend Lacey, and we've been friends since high school, best of friends. I would have it no other way, but we are the ones that have survived the years. Everyone else kind of just fell off. But we are looking forward to playing this one together as well, because in my opinion, it feels like a really good mixture of 2 and 3,